baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you the game of the week. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the New York Yankees. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Garrett Cole. What do you have on him, Chris?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
And fouled off. And ball one. Swing and a bouncer. Into Donaldson's glove. 1 out in the top of the first. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Popped up first base side. Donaldson makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Chris, you look at Garrett Cole, and he changed in terms of his profile. He threw a lot of sinkers when he was with the Pirates. When he went to Houston, everything changed. More four-seamers and more reliance on the breaking ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, you credit the analytics and just the great system that the Astros have notoriously had in terms of helping pitchers really discover their potential. But yeah, he's got a great fastball. He's very confident in it, but sometimes that can also hurt him, giving up a lot of home runs. These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So 2 down, and now it's Dalton Varsho. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Ball and a strike.
Inside.
Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Bounced up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they come away without an out.
Back-to-back singles, to me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Danny Jansen to hit here. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
This one in the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Guerrero, the lead runner, out at second. Varsho at first, 2 out of the inning. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. The next offering misses, and it's 3-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in, wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and he walked him.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. And first offering is fouled off. Bases loaded, 2 down. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here in New York, and on the mound today, Kevin Gausman.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Bottom of the first, here's the shortstop at the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Next one in the dirt. That one is upstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Aaron Hicks in the box now. No balls and a strike.
No ball.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, Gausman is well known for that splitter. It's just a major weapon for him. It generates a ton of swings and misses when he's throwing it well. Good example of it there, and I'm willing to bet.
Quickly to second for 1, and that's 2. We head to the second from the big ballpark in the Bronx. No score. Top of the second, and now the veteran third baseman, Matt Chapman. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. There's a strike. And a strike. In 2022, Garrett Cole set the Yankees single-season strikeout record with 257 punch-outs. Pretty amazing mark for that historic franchise. Here's the 0-2. Popped up. Donaldson has this one sized up and makes the grab. And there's one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one is gone over the right field wall. He sends it out of here. His first homer of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's Kiermaier now. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. One down, base is empty.
Ball. 1-2.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. One, two now. And a ball evens the count. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Next pitch misses, and it's a full count. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch, but now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Kiermaier on the go. Pitch is high. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Such a quick and fast swing of emotions right there. You get the runner on with the walk, which is great, but then picks a bad pitch to go on, and you just erase the free pass that you were issued. I understand you want to be aggressive, you want to try to get in the scoring position, but you just have to be a little smarter there.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. And a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Toronto picks up one on this homer. It's now 1-0. Back in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the second. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. That's in there. Stanton, a guy capable of it. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And gone! Giancarlo Stanton goes deep. His 4th home run of the season. And we're level. It's 1-1.
Well, he took the split finger that was away and stayed on plane with it nicely. That's one of the most difficult pitches to square up. He just did it, and right there, he was a professional hitter.
Gleyber Torres stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. That misses. 1-2 to count.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
High fly ball down the left field line. And that is a foul ball at the belt and fires. Well struck, right field. Bangs off the wall.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
0-1 down. On the ground to third, and it gets by him. The throw to third, in there safely.
Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third, might be 2. Slings to second. Their second double play already. This one ends the second inning. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. All even at 1 apiece. Third inning coming up in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Welcome back. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. And a pitch. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Bo Bichette bops one out of here. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 2-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat.
That's great confidence in the power right there. Most hitters would try to hook that ball to the pull side and hit it out of the park. He stayed back, let it travel, and hit it hard the other way.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. And that one is going to go. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes deep, and they add to the lead. It's 3-1.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. Now a fly ball to right center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Now it's Jansen to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one off the mark. And that is ball one. Still only one out here in the inning. Next one misses. And it's 2-0.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
And the 1-0. Way high.
2-0.
And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And now it's Esteban Florial.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Swung on, popped up left side. Bichette under it. And there's one away. So the batting order turns over. And here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. In the air, right field. And it falls. So a man aboard now with one away.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you knocked.
There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. On to inning number 4. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Yankees 1. Back at Yankee Stadium. And the batter now, Matt Chapman.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, these Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Florial calls it in, and there's one away. Biggio stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That one blasted deep to right. Hicks raging back towards the wall. Back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back
On the infield, got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Kiermaier now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And it's even up.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And that's outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two and one now. And that one wrapped foul. Next offering is fouled back. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Bottom 4, and stepping in for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu makes the catch, 1 down. Here's Stanton now. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. One of the things to remember about Giancarlo Stanton, only 6 players took fewer games to reach 350 career homers. That's impressive. Kicks and fires. Ground ball up the middle. Biggio picks it up, tosses to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out. Here's Gleyber Torres. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And the righty deals. And a strike on the outside edge. Hard ground ball, base knock. And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera.
No.
First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
In the air, left field. Varsho moving under it and puts the squeeze on that. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. We played 4. Back in the Bronx, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Cole back to work. There's a strike. And misses inside. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Sends it across to first, and Bichette is retired.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground, out to short. 3rd out. Down in order go the Blue Jays, and the score stays 3-1. Back now in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the 5th, and here's the first baseman, Josh Donaldson.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Here comes a pitch. And now it's even up.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work.
Got him. And one away. Kyle Higashioka stepping in now for the Yankees.
No.
Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1.
1-0.
Fought off foul. Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time. Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Florial batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Towards first, and it goes just foul. Righty delivers. Got him looking for the K. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. The Yanks leave 1, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back at Yankee Stadium, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Dalton Varsho. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Varsho, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. And a pitch. Ball 1 there. And 1-2.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Digging in, Danny Jansen. That hits the dirt. 1-0. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in 1 game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
The wind and the pitch. Late with the swing there.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brandon.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Garrett Cole is done in this one, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. Frankie Montas takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And now Brandon Bell. Jansen, the base runner at first with 1 out. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. And there's a ball. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
And now 2-2. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Left-hand hitter waits. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Good eye right there. And that one is lifted in the air. Florial racing, makes the catch. And here is Matt Chapman. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that's down and away. Montas, a righty that throws with power. 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And he deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. That's to third. They take the force out, and that is that. Tidy work. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Aaron Hicks. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Hicks goes 6'1", 205 pounds, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Biggio moves towards it. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. 2 down. Stanton in the box again. Takes a strike. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning going. Runner at first with 2 away. Gleyber Torres stepping in now for the Yankees. Fly ball down the line. And George makes the grab. And that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. Score holds. It's 3-1. We go to the top of the 7th. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Montas back to work. Now one missed. The next offering misses. Ball 2. And that one is inside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And there's the strike.
3-0 hack right there. See, man, I'm going to go for it.
And the 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Runner on the go. One attempt misses. Throw. Save.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment or guys are going to be running all game.
Next one off the plate inside. And 1-1. And the pitch. On the ground, right side. The throw to first.
Out.
That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Here's George Springer.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
To third, and it's through for a hit, and that rolls into the corner. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 4-1.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 4-1. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. Over to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. The Yankees looking to rally. Donaldson up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. So 2 balls and no strikes. The pitch. Out towards right center field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. And now the catcher comes up to him. Kyle Higashioka in the air right field. Springer there makes the catch. Runner tags up for third. The relay. Here's the center fielder, Estevan Florial. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
The 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. 8th inning coming up. It's the welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 97.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. There's a strike.
Well, these Blue Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Dalton Varsho. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Next pitch is downstairs. And downstairs. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. At the belt and fires. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
To first, and they've got him picked off. He's in there.
Well, this is a play that you've got to make. The pitcher steps off as the runner leaves early. Make the throws, put the tag on the runner, and execute. I guess you tip your cap to the base runner on that one. Really good job of getting out of it.
In the dirt. To second, and he's just back in time. He was thinking about third there, no doubt. And here it comes. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
The other way, and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. And now the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Moved to second, and he's back in safely. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Out at third, and that ends the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Eric Swanson.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats. So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
1-2 now. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. 1 away.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable with the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Here comes the pitch. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
That's a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Torres in the box now. Takes strike 1. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Yanks strand a pair, and they trail it 4-1. Wandy Peralta gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And now for the Jays, Brandon. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Whit Merrifield. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game. And the pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Cabrera pulls it in on the run. Now it's Matt Chapman.
The 3rd baseman, Matt Chapman.
Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Peralta, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The pitch.
Ball, no.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladi, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
2-0.
Ball.
Here's a 3-0. Chapman gets a piece there. And now the lefty, and that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
No, that'll put the infielders on their toes a little bit more. Time to lock in on that double play possibility. Won't be able to shift as aggressively, but they've got to try to get 2 for 1.
Santiago S2.
0-1.
0-1.
Chapman, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Torres. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. So remaining in the game defensively, Whit Merrifield. He pitch hit last half and now takes over at first. Also entering the game, Santiago Espinal. He'll play second.
Number 5.
Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And that one fouled off. 0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. On the ground to the left. Over to Merrifield. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. In there for strike 1. Next offering misses down and away.
1-1.
Look out! And it hit him.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
Higashioka stands in now and watches strike 1. That clips the corner.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Ball.
Off the mark there. 2-2. Just inside, and now it is filled up. Three-two. And a swing and a miss. And they're down to their last out.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And now 1 strike away.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just...
Throw to first, ball game. And the Blue Jays win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Final line score tonight.